Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
This venue, located here in Villa Belmiro, is modest, but whatever it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in character. So things are underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Totti. Messi. And it's Gullit. Might be danger here. Nice physical challenge. Showing good feet. Knocks it into space. Cross into the... Oh, great leap! Goal! And South Africa take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Messi. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Stood up well to him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Spain do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Maldini gets it away. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Tries to pass it through. Xavi Alonso. And here's Zola. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Zola really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Zola is always playing with one eye on the... Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. purring, absolutely purring. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
South Africa are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Spain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Pull it, drop, and the shot! He's got away with one there.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Akanji clears it away. And the shot, and he shoots! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that has put paid to that. Totti, looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping. To Thuram. Rijkaard. Kvaratskhelia. Zanetti kept away. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo.
So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter...
He's had a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! And it's Cruyff, looking to play him in. He's through here. Cruyff. There's a sharp little ball here. Maldini goes back to front.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Xavi Alonso. That's a cute ball. Defending was strong and firm. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's lost his man here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Szoboszlai being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Zanetti. Early ball out from the back. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And they're quick to get it back. Strong running down that left flank. Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cruyff. Pull it. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's having a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Substituição no time da Espanha.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Camisa 15. Deixando o campo para a entrada
Bale,
de
good
camisa
purposeful
17.
running this.
Camisa 11. Camisa
There's a beautiful
7.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard has created one goal already. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. That's an excellent interception. Fiore, Guti. That has been slung wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
He is through here. Played it, towering header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And smartly reclaimed. 5 minutes left on the clock. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bale. And he's cut it out. Deftly away.
Teremos Temos minuto de acréscimo.
Can he get it through? Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Spain desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. So straight into the action. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Spain are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Thuram clears it away. And here's Zola. And this is Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Floated through. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's had it taken off him